Welcome back to my channel, guys. So in this video I want to be showing you guys a really simple strategy that uses two indicators to tell you how to detect the trend. And of course, you know that when you have a picture of the trend, you are able to follow it and you are able to find good entries. So this strategy will show you how to see how to catch the trend of the market and how to find a good entry early. All right, it will show you when price is at your support level or your resistance level, so that you can have a good trading entry. All right, and this works for the boom and the crash market. All right, before I continue, I'd like to say that I've had a lot of people asking me if the previous strategy that I posted works for crash 300. Well, I have tried it and it has made me lose money, guys. All right, so I wouldn't advise anybody to use those strategies on the crash 300 markets. All right, I haven't tried it on boom 300. I haven't tried it on boom 300, but I think I'm just saying it might work on boom 300, because why it doesn't work on crash 300, it's because of the volatility level. All right, crash 300 is very volatile, and sometimes before the conditions get to meet, it's already moving mad. So you guys just need to understand that it is quite volatile. It is too volatile for that strategy. So please don't attempt it on the crash 300 market. All right, don't attempt it on the crash 300 market. I have lost money trading that particular strategy that I posted before. My previous strategy, I have tried it on crash 300 and I lost money, guys. I lost a lot of money. All right, so don't try it. Just focus on the markets that I used for that video. All right, make sure you practice it and make sure you are good with it. We all know trading is a risky business. All right, you need to be sure of what you are doing before you get to apply it on your live account. All right, so always attempt it on your demo first and then move on to the live account when you are fully sure of how it works. All right, so for this strategy, it is very simple. You are going to be combining three indicators, though not two, three indicators that will help you like I said, detect the trend of the market, find you the support and resistance levels, and also give you good trading entries. All right, good trading entries. Right now I am waiting to take my shot on the crash 500 market. All right, I'm trying to catch spikes. Try to catch spikes on the crash 500 market. This strategy will help you catch spikes to also help you scalp. All right, it's a 2-in-1 strategy. I'm going to be sharing it. I'm going to be sharing how it works for both catching of spikes and how you can use it to scalp and catch a couple of candlesticks and leave the market. All right, so before we delve into that, please, I need you guys to subscribe to my channel. You can do that. I've been sharing all this information for free here, so it's only all love if you get to share my video. All right, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and join us on Telegram, guys. It's for your own good. You get to see what we're doing and be a part of what we're doing. Of course, you don't want to just come in there and see a lot of people winning and you are just there. All right, so do that quickly and we forge ahead, guys. All right, so like I said, for this strategy, the first thing I want to show you guys is how you can use it to catch a couple of spikes and leave the market. I'm waiting patiently. Of course, you have to be patient while you are trading. While you are looking for trading opportunities, you have to be very patient, guys. So I'm waiting patiently for all the conditions I'm about to share with you guys here to be met. It's almost there. All right, it's almost there. I'm just waiting for one more thing to happen and then I'll take my trade. Of course, share the signals with my VIP members. All right, so first of all, I'd like for us to get to see the indicators. So what you want to do first is to add your moving average on your main charts. The period of 50, shift 0, method exponential, apply to close. Levels is not needed, and you should allow it run on all time frames. And for this style, I'm using the blue style. I'm using the blue color, I mean. So you can use any color that is visible on your screen so that you can see clearly. When we are done with this setup, you just simply click done. All right, just click done, and this is it. Oh, we just had a spike. I'm not about that. I'm gonna make you understand why I'm still waiting. I would have loved to enter this market right now, but I still have to hold on a little bit. All right, so this is the blue moving average on my main charts right now. This is the blue moving average on my main chart. This blue line you are seeing here. All right, so you're done setting that up. You want to go ahead and add the relative strength index on your, of course, if you add that, to automatically give you an indicator window 1. So you add with the period of 1, apply to close. Levels should be 90, 95, 15 and 10. All right, the 90 and 95 levels are your sell zones. These are your supply zones. This is where market is when price gets to that area, you see that it starts selling from that area. That is the area where you want to be catching your spikes from for the crash market. All right, for the crash market, that's where you want to be catching your spikes from. All right, so the level 15 and level 10 is your demand zone. That is your buy zone. That is where you want to be buying from for the scalping of the crash, any crash market. You should be buying from these levels. Okay, so you're done with that. You simply just click done. The color I'm using here is black, of course. I want it to be, I want to see just the lines on my moving on my indicator window 1. I just want to see the level 90, level 50, 20, 95, level 15 and level 10. I don't want to see anything else, so I'm using the black color so it can be visible on my screen, guys. So you just click done when you're done with that. All right, for time frame, you can allow it run on all time frames, and yeah, that's it. So you just simply click done. All right, and then you'll be having something like this. You see these lines here, these black dotted lines here. All right, this marks your level 90 and this marks your level 10 and 15. Okay, so you're done with that. You want to add the next indicator, which is the Bollinger Bands. You want to add the Bollinger Bands on your indicator window 1. Now when you add your relative strength index, it automatically gives you the indicator window 1. This is for people who haven't had the setup on their screen, on their charts before. All right, so when you have that, you can now move on to add the Bollinger Bands on the indicator window 1 this time around, with the settings of period 20. Shift should be 0. Deviations, you leave it at 0.5. That's 0.500. All right, apply to close, leave it at all time frames. Levels is not needed, so you don't need that. All right, for the colors, I'm using the red color this time around. All right, so you can just choose any color that is visible on your screen. Make sure it is visible on your screen, guys. So you're done with that. You just simply click done, and you should be seeing these are the red lines I'm talking about, right? These are the red lines I'm talking about. All right, so you should have your chart appear this way. Now this strategy works best on the 15 minutes time frame, guys. All right, it works best on the 15 minutes time frame. All right, looks good on 5 minutes time frame, but I really didn't like when I tried it on the 5 minutes time frame, it really didn't give me what I was looking for. But 15 minutes sits better with me, right? So you should just always try this on the 15 minutes time frame. Okay, so the reason why I didn't place that trade, you can see that it's already going back up. All right, that little spike was just a baby spike that could confuse some people and make them feel like the market is about spiking at that level. All right, so I didn't take that trade because the conditions I'm waiting for, I'm going to tell you guys all the conditions I need to see on this chart before I comfortably place my trade. Okay, before I comfortably place my trade. So now that we have all the setup, we have all the indicators running on our charts. All right, we'll just go ahead and understand the conditions that are to be met before you place a trade, guys. All right, so first off, I want to see that the red line on the Bollinger Bands, the red line here, is at this level. All right, just the first one of them is fine. Whenever it gets to the level 90 here, which I said is the supply zone, by that I mean that whatever price comes here, it means there is a lot of supply in the market, and people are wanting to sell now because there's too much supply in the market. Price is about going down. There is no much demand again. You know what happens when there is less demand and much and more supply, right? Price drops. All right, so this is the level where you notice that price usually just drops whenever price gets to this level. All right, so you look at the red line as representing price, and then when it gets here, you should be considering a sell. All right, but that is not enough reason why you should sell. All right, I've said it before in my previous video that I am a man of confluence. I like to see different conditions come together to give me one good reason why I should place a sell or a buy entry on any given pair that I want to on. Right, that's another spike right there. This means that place is solid. All right, you see very well that price is just around there. All right, so this is actually supposed to sell, but I'm not selling yet because I want to be very sure. All right, what I usually do is, okay, whenever I see this happen on my main chart, I want to see that price had crossed this blue line just as it has happened here. All right, whenever price crosses blue line and price is at the Bollinger Bands here, the red line here is just around here, then it tells me that the market is going to sell. All right, but most times I allow it to go back to retest this area. All right, I allow it to go back up to touch the blue line. Whenever it goes back to touch the blue line, and then it sells again from that second touch of the blue line. Now remember, the first one is the market coming down to cross the blue line, just like it happened here. All right, just like it happened there. And then the next thing, I want to see that it goes back up to touch the blue line. That's the retest that I'm talking about. Now this doesn't happen all the time. Sometimes it just happens that whenever price breaks whenever it breaks through the blue line, whenever it drops below the blue line, it just might keep selling. All right, that happens most times when the market is when the selling pressure is very high. All right, when the selling pressure is very high, you can see that the retest does not happen most times, right? But in this case, I'm waiting for a retest because I've seen this bullish candlestick here. All right, I've seen this bullish candlestick here, so I'm expecting the market to go back up to retest and then start selling again from that line, and then I will start selling. All right, so but if it goes back to that line and then breaks that line and goes above it, then I'm going to wait for when it's going to come back to break that line and go below that line again. All right, I hope you guys understand those conditions. All right, now if you see that price on the 15 minutes time frame, price has broken the blue line here, the moving average line here, and then you also notice that price is at your level 90 here. All right, this tells you that price is at your support, your resistance level. Since you want to be selling, remember, you want to be selling from resistance. I'm sorry about my voice right now. I'm not really too well. I don't know if it's the loss that I had the last time that made me sick, but that's not. I'm just kidding though. All right, so whenever you see this happen and you see that happen, this means that price is at your resistance level, your supply level, right? The area that I said price usually sells from whenever it gets to that point. Now this is not mandatory, but if you could go to a higher time frame to confirm this, you'll notice that, of course, you can see that on the higher time frame, price has come to the resistance level, like I said. All right, you can see clearly that price is at your resistance level. You can see how many touches you have around that level. You want to see many touches on your support or resistance levels to be sure of what you are doing. All right, you can see how many touches we have there already. We have like we have 1, 2, 3, 4 and more. All right, if you keep back testing, you see that that place is actually very solid. Whenever price gets to that zone, it usually just reverses. Okay, you can see it keeps happening around that zone, right? So you need to be careful enough to follow. If you can go to higher time frames to check this out for yourself, it's very important. Like, look at that, look at what happens when price comes to that place on the 4 hours time frame. It happens and you see that the market is actually on a downtrend. So like I said, this strategy shows you the trend of the market, tells you support, tells you where support and resistance levels are, and then it helps you get a proper entry. So I'm just going to be waiting for the last condition to meet, which means that I'll be waiting for price to get back to this blue line here, and then I want to see that it starts spiking on that blue line. If it drops, if it starts selling on that blue line, I'll place my sell, and my SL would be just above that line. Okay, the structure that will be formed around that area will mark my entry, guys. So I need you guys to follow this properly. Make sure that you understand it. I will leave my WhatsApp number on the description of this video, so that if you have challenges, you want to reach out to me, you can find it there. All right. Also want to be a part of what we have, my VIP group. I want to be a part of the mentorship class. Teach you guys how to analyze the market using your naked eyes. You don't really need indicators for that. All right, so that you can also be able to analyze every other financial market, not just the volatility market, not just the synthetic indices market. Be able to analyze the stocks market. Be able to analyze the can analyze Forex market, can analyze crypto, whatever market that gives you a chart like this. You'll be able to read it and understand what to do, when to buy, when to sell, and all of that. So you want to be a part of that mentorship. It's very affordable right now. If you come to my Telegram group, you'll see that we are running promotions right now, and we are taking in as much people as we can, because we want to raise a lot of more professional and successful traders. So do well to hit us up, and please, like I asked before, please like this video, smash the like button, share it with your friends. All right, share it with your friends. It's only right that you do that for me, because I keep bringing on this information for free for you guys, right? So it's only right you do that for me. Also, please, if you must reach out to me, guys, always click on the description of these videos on this channel. The videos on this channel, always click on the description of the videos on this channel to find my WhatsApp number. All right, it has come to my notice that a lot of people are parading themselves out Southside Forex. They have Telegram channels, they have even YouTube channels and all of that, and they are reposting some of our stuffs and all, right? So you guys don't want to fall victim. Someone showed me a chart yesterday saying that somebody was asking them for money, you know, to double their money, investment and all of that. Now, I don't do investments, guys. All right, the only programs we are on is the VIP services, right? VIP signals. We give you premium signals to trade on your own, and then we also manage accounts, and then we also train people on how to do these things by themselves, right? We never tell anybody to pay money, to pay so amount and get so amount in return in the next couple of days or in the next couple of hours. We don't do that, guys. And trust me, if you fall for that, it's totally on you, because you shouldn't allow anybody lie to you like that. How can somebody tell you to bring $1,000 and get $10,000 in 2 hours? Who does that? Please don't fall victim to cheap scams like that, guys. All right, so I was expecting you guys. That's another spike right there. I just might find an opportunity. If this closes well, I'll find an opportunity, guys, because it looks like there is a lot of bearish pressure right now. So if this closes like this, that's another thing I should tell you guys. If it closes like this, I just might sell and place my SL just above this place, right? But then again, I still want the market to go back to this level before I can place myself conveniently. All right, so I'll see you guys on another video.